Ahead of tomorrow's crucial summit with Russian President Vladimir Putin, today President Biden's meeting with leaders of the European Union, tackling a series of thorny challenges facing its allies, from the coronavirus to trade disputes and new challenges posed by a rising China. But the president's biggest focus, that face-to-face with Putin.
If he chooses not to cooperate and acts in a way that he has in the past relative to cybersecurity and some other activities, then we will respond.
The White House says the president will confront Russia on its election interference in the U.S. and Europe, and the recent surge in ransomware attacks on the U.S. food and gas supply that the U.S. blames on Russian hackers. In NBC News' World Exclusive with Putin, he denied Russia was behind those attacks.
Mr. President, are you waging a cyber war against America?
Where is the evidence? Where is proof? It's becoming farcical.
The U.S. intelligence community has produced evidence of Russian hackers targeting the federal government and meddling in elections. And some Republicans argue President Biden is not being tough enough on Putin.
He's said a lot of things, but we haven't seen a lot of action. He's not going into this summit and this particular meeting with Putin from a position of strength.
Mr. Biden saying he's ready to confront Putin tomorrow.
He's bright, he's tough, and I have found that he is as they say when he used to play ball, a worthy adversary.
And we're learning more details this morning, Peter, on how the president is preparing for this meeting.
Yes, Savannah, that's exactly right. I'm told days before departing the U.S. for Europe, President Biden huddled in the Roosevelt Room at the White House with about 10 experts on Russia from outside of the White House, including some who formerly worked for former President Trump. This lasted for 2 hours, this session, where they discussed a range of views, I'm told, about how to deal with Vladimir Putin from those who have interacted with him in the past. Remember, President Biden has only met with Putin once before. One person telling me of the president, he is not winging it. He's putting a lot of time and attention into this meeting.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.